hopefully that's back again. Is there anybody there? Well, hopefully you've got me back. Or is that frozen as well? No, that's not frozen. Right, I'll carry on. Oh, thanks, Jane. At least, hiya, Karen. Hiya, Celia. Oh, good. Good. We'll carry on. Carry on regardless. So, I'm going to do her dress. And I'm going to do that in red. So I'm going to do a bit of red on my palette. She says. Oh, it's just not behaving itself at all today. Got the gremlins, haven't we, today? So I'm going to do a red. There we are. Okay, I've got a bit of red. Put a bit of red on my palette here. So, again, it has to be a fine brush, like if you were using your markers, you'd be using your fine nib. Oh, you're back, Diane. Excellent. Got my girls back. I think I might need a little bit of water on my brush. Not too much. That's it. So this is a red I'm using called Cosmic Shimmer Luster fabric. So it's got a bit of a pearlized effect on it. But I've added a little bit of water, and that's making it much easier to apply. Do any of you tell me if it freezes again? Do any of you wear an apron at Christmas when you're doing your Christmas dinner and all that, and all your baking? I've got so many aprons, it's silly. But I used to be a cake maker, so so I sort of collected aprons. But I think a lot of us crafters wear aprons. I know our Carly does. And I always wear one for crafting, because I get, you know, it's so easy to just wipe your fingers down something, isn't it, if you get glue on your fingers or ink. And I'm a bit naughty like that. Oh, there we are, Luke. And this little doggy here has got his Christmas hat on. How cute. How cute is that? Oh, Jane, you're going to have to try and win this, aren't you? Right, okay. I'm going to do some brown for the dog. And this is it's like a bronzy colour, which is nice. I like the lustres. They're really nice, the lustres. Normally I put all my colours on my palettes, but some of them are not squeezing out very well. Can you see this okay? Oh, that's nice, Celia. We go to our son now for Christmas. I did so many years of making Christmas dinner and doing Christmas parties and Boxing Day parties. I don't do them anymore. So we go to our son's, our youngest son. And he does it every year for myself and my husband. There we are. Okay, that's doggy done. Now before I do any more, I'm just going to put the heat over it. So again, heat sealing, if you didn't catch this in the beginning, heat sealing helps seal the ink and the paint onto your fabric, and that will wash at 40 degrees. So you never have to worry about popping this in the washer. I'm going to use a little bit of my Versacraft black just to do his nose. I have the pens, and a lot of you will see fabric pens about. That's his nose done. But they do bleed. Oh, did he, Diane? He ended up with blue distress oxide on his head. You did Boxing Day, did you, Jane? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I used to do Christmas Day until they all left home, and then I used to do Boxing Day, and all the family came on Boxing Day. I just caught that with a bit of red there, so hopefully that will come out. Okay, Mr. Mouse. I want to do that. Mr. Mouse is in a skate, and I'm going to use a silver. This is a silver. It's alright, I just throw my brush on the floor. So that's a bit like for the silver skates. You know, just take your time with it. I mean, I'm trying to get this done, you know, to be within the time. But just going to dab that as well. Bit of fluff on the end of that with a bit of silver. I have got fluff on the end of that. Oh no, it's one of the brush ends. Get a better brush, CarolAnn. So again with the silver, I'm going on to her wings. So I think you really do get the idea now of how easy it is. And then with the blue here, I've got some blue, and I'm just going to make some little hills in the background here. So where the snow is falling, like that. And if you add a little bit of water, just spreads it a little bit like that. So it's just to make the hills like that in the background. And then I'm going to get a large brush. Do you like that, Diane? Oh yeah, yeah, it's good, isn't it, Diane? It is when somebody else does it for you. Oh, are you liking the glue gun, Jane? I'm glad, yeah, I love mine. I use it all the time. Oh, thanks, Diane. You know, just sort of enjoy it and do a bit of sky up here. I'm going to put some in my pot here. Put some blue in my pot here. And I'm going to add some water to it. Here. And just do a little bit of sky. Here, behind. You know, don't be horrified. Like I say, just go ahead and have a play. I did this with the Distress Oxide behind on one of my samples. I don't know if you saw that. But just a bit of a colour at the back there like that. And I have a white as well. So you can go over and add some clouds. Just add a bit of water. It's fitting everything on your desk when you're playing, isn't it? You know, don't be afraid to get on there and have a play. A little bit more difficult sometimes when you're going directly onto something like this. Normally I'll do a fabric before I'll make the actual thing, like and you know, if I'm doing my own apron, making my own apron, I'll do the fabric first before I sew it all up. And there we go. Yeah. So let's just bring that down there, and that down there, so it's behind her there. Okay. And then I'm going to take, oops, nearly burnt myself. Take a little bit of the glue, not the glue, the blue. At least we've not frozen, have we, again? And I'm just going to do some little little lines where she's skating here, just to ground them and the dog. If you want to use the fabric pencils, again, use this over first, your fabric medium. This is Deco Art, Crafters Acrylic, fabric medium. Paint all over the area. When you've stamped, you know, go all over the area and your pens won't bleed as much. So I'm going to just iron that over now. It's a cute little thing, isn't it? Put the top on my paints. And seal that in. And it dries it off as well if you've used water on. So that's better, isn't it? And then, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. I use the pink ink Fluff It paste because this can be used on fabric. So on the snow behind, it's like that, and go along, create your hills. Like that. Going to add a little flitter of glitter because that will seal into it. You know, whatever it comes out of, don't forget it's your unique piece of art, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's something you've made and it's unique. Right, a little bit of noise for the heat gun. Make sure you get your heat gun nice and hot first. And that fluffs up the snow and it makes it 3D. Can you see that? I don't want it to freeze again, but don't know if you can see how it's made it 3D. So that, like I say, that can be used on fabric, on card, anything. It is really, really good. So just going to use one of my pens now and just go over there where that is. And I have got a red. So because I've put paint on, it's sort of sealed it. And if I want to go in now, I can do her in a darker red. And I want to do some yellow for her hair. So I'm just going to pop that on. again, this is the luster. Do you like the snow, Angela? Well, it's good fun, isn't it? It really is good fun. And just put that on there. And I just want to get a little bit of my red and do her lips. There we are. Yeah, they're fantastic stamps, to be honest. Diane, here's your link, sweetheart. You know, 15% off at the moment. At checkout, do take 15 and be sure to get your discount. All the other stamps is 50% off, and that's take 50. I mean, that is just incredible. And the stencil, if there's any stencils left, it's stencil 30. Mine too, Angela. I love this one as well. She's been really, really popular with everybody. So I'm just going to do some more, because she's skating on here. And I think that's about it, really. I don't really want to do too much over that. And you just need to iron over any ink that I've done. So I'll just hot iron that. Oops. I stood up and it moved. Can you see how it came through on the card at the back? So you do get something at the back, but it doesn't matter when you're wearing it, does it? Nobody's going to see that. So I'll just heat seal that. So everything's heat sealed. And of course the fluff it had heat on it, so it'll all wash lovely. I'm glad you like it, and it's been a bit of fun. And like I say, you can use all of your stamps on fabric, no matter what it is. You know, no matter what you use. And you know, have some fun with them and paint. And you really can pick up these paints really cheaply. If you go to Baker Ross and places like that, they do fabric paints. You know, go to Hobbycraft and see what they've got. And there are a lot of offers on as well at the moment everywhere, because, you know, things are difficult, aren't they? So, you know, do go and have a look. And, well, I hope you've enjoyed that. And that you'll have a go. I will put a picture on the group. And like I said, I will do this as a giveaway. And if anybody wants to win it, when I do my post, you'll just add your name on there and I'll put you in the draw. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It's very, very kind of you. It's better than talking to myself. Thanks a lot. Talk soon. Bye-bye.